terms of people that are looking toward getting in the 470, what kind of advice do you give them?
The 470 is an extremely technical boat. There's a lot of things to be learned with the rig and the sails and the technique as well. It takes a lot of time and a lot of discipline to really practice all of those things. And it starts from a youth standpoint, starting to understand that. I started sailing in snipes when I was quite young, and that certainly helped fast track the things that I needed to learn to get into these boats. By the time I got even into the I-420, I'd already learned a lot about rig tune and setup and sail shape, and was able to pass that on to my skipper because they had less experience. Moving on to the 470 just was even easier because I was more at ease with the controls that were available and had a better understanding of what needed to happen. But working with your teammate and working over a long period of time, you definitely get a better understanding and really knowledge base about what a technical boat really has to offer.
It almost seems misleading because on the surface the 470 doesn't seem that different, compared to boats a lot of people are familiar with. I mean, if you come through the ranks of CFJs and Club 420s, I mean, main jib, two people, spinnaker, trapeze. But the 470, I mean, once you start peeling away the surface, you get into some, pretty intricate situations.
Absolutely. We've, been training a lot, and we have some really good training partners, and we've found that, making a small adjustment in your vang of, 1 inch can be the difference between going slow and going fast. Again, a half turn on the spreaders to change the bend of the mast also has a huge play on your speed, and above all else, if your technique is off and your sail trim is off, you're not going to be going fast either. So there's very, very small things, small details that you can't see from outside, but when you're in the boat sailing against other people, they're definitely noticeable, and it really makes you sail to the highest level.
It's probably sailing in every condition and knowing when things aren't just right, and then knowing immediately, what control line is going to get you back to norm.
Exactly. Sometimes, in the middle of the race, the wind will drop or it'll, increase substantially, and we have all the controls at our fingertips to sort of fake the setup and make the boat act how it should if we were properly set up. And again, just like you said, you have to know exactly what controls to prioritize and focus on when those changes are necessary.